paratroopers. It has been many years since this find. It was discovered on August 14, 1997, near St. Petersburg. A search party found a crater with 3 German paratroopers inside. The fighting in these places was fierce. Thousands of German and Soviet soldiers died every day. The ground was all dug up by shells and mines. Probably in one of these craters, German paratroopers were hiding from the enemy fire when a shell hit there. The soldiers died instantly and remained lying in the ground for many years, until they were discovered by Russian searchers. The paratroopers were in full gear and with dog tags. The skeleton of one of the soldiers was almost intact, but the other 2, as the searchers said, had been reduced to bone fragments. Everyone had a slinger knife, an Iron Cross First Class Award, and a parachutist badges. There was a paratrooper's helmet burst into 2 parts, a tablet and a Luger pistol with a barrel torn off by the explosion near the remains of one of the soldiers. He was probably the commander. At the time of the explosion, he was holding a pistol in his hand, since his fingers were imprinted on the handle of the pistol, so strong the explosion was. And here is his watch in the photo. The mechanism is imprinted on the back cover, and these are coins from the wallet of one of the parachutists. They were also bent by the explosion. A 98K rifle and many other things were also found. The searchers said that 2 years before, a burial of 20 German paratroopers was found in the same area. Later, they were reburied at the German military cemetery in the Leningrad region. The ammunition. In the summer of this year, in the city of Anapa, right next to the beach where people rest and swim, a World War II shell was discovered. The deminers who arrived at the place reported that it was an 85mm artillery munition. It was carefully taken to a military training ground and destroyed by detonation. Sappers reported that more than 10 dangerous finds from the wartime were discovered in this area during the week. A gun in an old house. In the city of Ivanova, an elderly man died and relatives came to inherit his old house. After seeing one of the rooms, they found a Korovin pistol. This pistol was produced in the period from autumn 1926 to 1935. In total, several tens of thousands of samples were produced. Korovin pistols were adopted by the NKVD of the USSR, the middle and senior command staff of the Red Army, as well as public servants and party officials. In 1941 to 1942, due to the increased need for personal weapons for the regular army and the shortage of the TT pistols, a number of Korovin pistols were transferred to the junior command personnel of the Red Army. In the period after the war, for some time, pistols were stored in the saving banks as a reserve weapon for employees and collectors. The man who found the weapon took it to the police. To date, such weapons are collectible and the gun will be sent to the museum. Thank you all for watching. For as little as $1 you can support our channel. Find the link in the description below.